Deep in the Ecuadorian Amazon lies the Sarayaku territory, home to the Quechua indigenous people. For decades, the Sarayaku have served as stewards of their ancestral lands, preserving the forest's biodiversity and spiritual heritage. When oil companies threatened to exploit the land, the Sarayaku people united to defend their home. Their relentless efforts culminated in a historic legal victory that not only safeguarded their territory but also set a global precedent for indigenous rights and environmental protection. In the early 2000s, the Ecuadorian government granted oil exploration rights to a multinational company without consulting the Sarayaku community. The company's activities, including seismic testing and the placement of explosives, disrupted the forest and endangered the delicate ecosystem that the Sarayaku depend on for survival. The intrusion also violated the community's spiritual connection to their land, which they refer to as living forest, Kausak Sacha. Recognizing the threat, the Sarayaku people mobilized their community and allies to resist the oil exploration. Their strategy combined grassroots activism, legal action, and international advocacy. Women, men, and elders played vital roles, organizing peaceful protests, documenting the environmental damage, and sharing their story with the world. The Sarayaku filed a lawsuit against the Ecuadorian government at the Inter-American Court of Human Rights, arguing that the government violated their rights by failing to consult them before granting oil concessions. Their legal team emphasized international laws that protect indigenous people's right to prior consultation and consent. In 2012, after years of hearings and testimonies, the court ruled in favor of the Sarayaku. The landmark decision required the Ecuadorian government to acknowledge its violation of indigenous rights, compensate the Sarayaku for damages, and remove any remaining explosives from their territory. This ruling was a monumental win, not only for the Sarayaku, but also for indigenous communities worldwide. It reinforced the principle that indigenous peoples must have a say in decisions affecting their lands and lives. The case became a rallying point for global environmental movements, highlighting the vital role indigenous peoples play in protecting some of the planet's most fragile ecosystems. The Sarayaku have continued their advocacy for environmental and cultural preservation. They actively promote their concept of Kausak Sacha, urging the world to recognize forests as living entities with rights. This philosophy underscores their approach to sustainable living and their commitment to safeguarding the Amazon for future generations. The Sarayaku's victory demonstrates the power of unity, resilience, and determination. Their story reminds us that indigenous knowledge and traditions are essential to addressing global environmental challenges. It also underscores the importance of respecting and upholding human rights in the face of corporate and governmental pressures. The Sarayaku people's defense of their land is a testament to the strength of community and the enduring connection between humans and nature. Their success in the face of immense challenges serves as an inspiration to all who fight for justice, sustainability, and the preservation of cultural heritage. Through their efforts, the Sarayaku have shown that even small communities can achieve monumental victories when they stand together for what they believe in.